Pop-up cards are so much fun, and in this video, I'm showing you how to turn this into this using your printer and a Cricut cutting machine. Hi, I'm Amber, founder of YayDay Paper Co., where every month we release bundles of printable stationery, greeting cards, and stickers, all as a part of our affordable monthly subscription. Here on our YouTube channel, I share tips, tricks, and crafting ideas that you can make using a tool that you probably already have, your printer. Now, before we jump in, I want you to do me a favor. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a minute. I'm not one to toot my own horn, but toot, my friend. We have the best crafting ideas happening over here. Today we're crafting with one of our printable 3D projects. This is the pop-up flower that's available in our Flowers Everywhere stationery bundle. Believe it or not, this 3D pop-up card starts out as 2 flat pieces of paper. I'm going to show you how to assemble them into an amazing pop-up card, but make sure you watch until the end because I have a hack that will take this easy project and actually make it even easier for you. To start, let's set up this project in Cricut Design Space. Start by opening a new project in Cricut Design Space. Now, click the Upload icon on the left menu bar and click Upload Image. Click on Browse, then select one of the PNG files from the pop-up card insert project in the Flowers Everywhere stationery bundle. Once it appears in Cricut Design Space, click on Complex and then Continue. Click Continue again and make it a print then cut image. Once you click Upload, it'll show up in your upload library. Now let's do the whole thing over again for the second PNG file that's a part of this project. You'll now see both parts of this project in your upload library. Click on them both and then select Insert Images. They will now appear on your canvas. When they appear on your canvas, they'll be really large, so we'll need to resize them. Select one of the images and then head up to the top menu bar and input 9.25 inches in the height box. This is the maximum height allowable for Cricut Print Then Cut. Now we want to do the same thing for the other image. This way they are both proportionately sized and will adhere together perfectly for our 3D pop-up flower card. That's all the setup you need to do in Cricut Design Space for this project, so now we can click Make It. First, you'll see your project set up on the mats and you can click Continue. Then click Send to Printer. In this dialog box, you want to toggle on the Use System Dialog option. This will allow you to change the settings specific to your printer so you get exactly the print you want on the type of paper you want. Since I'm printing on specialty photo paper for this project, I'm going to feed from the rear tray of my printer and I'm going to select Best for the quality. This way I get the best colors I possibly can. For this project, I'm using Koala 32-pound double-sided photo matte paper. The colors look great, but this paper is thin, which means our 3D flower won't be too bulky inside of our card. Load the paper onto the cutting mat and insert into your Cricut cutting machine. Turn the dial to paper, then press the flashing C icon. The machine will read the registration lines and then begin cutting. Once it's done cutting, gently peel off each of the pieces. With all of the pieces cut out, it's time to assemble. Grab all the pieces that have dotted scoring lines on them. Begin folding along the scoring lines. You can eyeball this, or you can use a scoring board. Let's start by assembling the center of the flower. Grab these 2 pieces and fold along the score lines. Adhere the black triangle on top of the gray striped triangle. I'm using a glue stick to do this. Repeat these steps to assemble the other piece of the flower center. Now grab the glue stick and place glue along the black and gray striped rectangle. Glue the 2 pieces together just like this. Now grab the dotted center of the flower and add some glue to it. Adhere it to the center of the flower that we just assembled, making sure to line up the score lines. These should now fold together just like this. Next, grab this piece and add some glue to the gray and black striped tab. Bring it around and adhere just like this. For the flower petals, add glue to the yellow and white striped tab and fold it around to adhere to the back of the petals, just like this. Now, fold each of the pieces of the 3D flower in half so that those triangle points align. Continue folding and aligning those triangles until you have done this for each component of the 3D flower. Now it's time to assemble the flower. Grab the center piece that we assembled earlier and add glue to the gray and black striped triangles. Now, take the next piece of the flower and line it up so the triangles on that piece align with the gray and black striped triangles that we just placed glue on. Press them together and adhere them securely. Once you've done that, add more glue to the triangle portion and continue layering the components of the flower, making sure to line up those triangles each time. Now allow the glue to dry completely before opening. With everything dry, our flower is ready to open. So we're ready to put it inside of a card. To make a card, I printed one of our YayDay pattern papers onto 8.5 by 11 paper. Now I'm going to cut it and fold it into a card. To make a card, I first cut the paper in half at 5.5 inches. Then, using a scoring blade, I scored the paper in half at 4.25 inches. Open up the folded card and then grab some hot glue. Add hot glue just to the triangle portion of the flower. Do this on both sides of the flower and then place the folded card into the center of your greeting card. Press down and allow it to dry completely before opening. Once the hot glue is dry, you're ready to open your 3D pop-up flower. With this piece completed, now you can grab those other embellishments and adhere them around the pop-up card. Now, if arranging all of those extra embellishments just isn't your thing, we've got an easy hack. We're giving you a pre-designed card template. So I printed my design on one side, and then on the back, some pattern paper. This way I can cut it, and it's a quick and easy card. First, place the paper into your trimmer and use a scoring blade to score down the center. Then, switch to a cutting blade and cut along the edges. Fold the card in half. Then grab your 3D flower and add hot glue to the triangles just like we did before. This time you can use those triangles marked on the inside of the card as a guide to place your 3D flower. Close the greeting card and allow the glue to dry, and now you're ready to open it up and it's ready to go. With this easy hack, we've done all the design work for you, and all you have to do is place the 3D flower in the center. So now that you've seen how fun and easy these pop-up cards are to make, I'm guessing you're ready to run over to YayDay Paper and make all the pop-up cards. I can't blame you. But before you do, make sure you hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, because this is only one of so many more crafty projects I have up my sleeve. My very puffy sleeves. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you add a little bit of yay to your day. Into this, nope, that's weird. Printable cards, stationery, you'd think I hadn't said this a million times. Believe it or not, this pop